Welcome to Aussie Nomad Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Bec, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country. For notifications, click subscribe and hit the bell, and that will keep you up to date.
Arriving at Booti Booti.
We are on our way to the Booti Booti National Park. It's a sealed road right to the front gate of the park. But then there is only 200 metres to your site on a well-maintained gravel road. You book online with designated campsites. It's a busy park on the weekends, so make sure you book early. We managed to get the last site available for a caravan at $24 per night for two and $8 for the car. But we have a 1-year permit. The park is only 10k south of Tuncurry and 2 hours north of Newcastle and is super popular. There is a National Parks office on site and they were very helpful with local info. After 18 months, we have setting up down to a fine art. I reckon if we timed it, we'd have the whole setup done in 15 to 20 minutes. When we first left, we had ground mats, barbecues, privacy screens and a ton of other cooking gear. It was very labour intensive. It would take us an hour or more to set up and pack up. After 6 months, we re-evaluated what we had and took a heap home. It's so much better.
Morning. We are at the Booti Booti National Park. We're about 12k south of Tuncurry. We're here for 5 days. We came down yesterday and spent the first day here. It's a beautiful national park. It's about 100 people camped up there, and we are the only ones on the beach at 7 o'clock in the morning. Does it get better than that? Anyway, while we're here, we thought we'd show you around.
Booti Booti is a large flattish area, with both sides backing onto the rainforest. And the main road runs along the back, so yes, there is a bit of road noise, and the beach runs across the front. The camp kitchen and the amenities were next level. They're a bit spoilt around here. Hot and cold running water, stainless steel benches, barbecues and sinks. Garbage bins and hot showers. And fully tiled amenities. Living the dream, really. The beach is flat and great for morning walks. The ocean was awesome to swim in, except for the weed that kept wrapping itself around my feet and scaring the heck out of me. That afternoon we went for an explore. The next bay south was Elizabeth Beach. It was super protected by the headland and looked really popular. You can then take the trail and walk to Shelley's Beach from here. Next was Boomerang Beach. The water was the most amazing colour. The foreshore had a park and picnic tables and toilets, and a viewing platform, which may mean it's a surf beach. Opposite the beach, on the other side of Lakes Way, we found Pacific Palms Recreational Club, overlooking Wallis Lake. If you watched last week, the mouth of this lake was at Tuncurry. We're off to Seal Rocks for the day. Wow, it is just the most beautiful weather. Crystal clear water, it is just stunning. But first we're doing the lighthouse walk to Sugarloaf Point Lighthouse in the Mirror Lakes National Park. It's situated at Seal Rocks on the headlands. It's a 1,300 metre return trip from the car park, and the last 50 metres is super steep, and I mean super steep. Other than that, it's pretty easy going. There's a blowhole on the walk in, which possibly works better at high tide. Down on the beach, we watched a dingo stalking some fishermen. After we scrambled up the path, we found out we were the only ones there. It was so good.
We made it to Seal Rocks Lighthouse. It's a very steep climb.
The views were awesome. The watercolour in this area of New South Wales has reached a new level of beautiful. Once again there was a pod of dolphins. We found a picnic spot at Boat Beach overlooking Sugarloaf Bay. How stunningly gorgeous is this spot? We usually judge it by would we live here, and the answer was definitely a big yes. Could we afford to live here? After a quick search on realestate.com, the answer to that question was a big nope. While having lunch, we spotted stingrays, sharks and dolphins. And after lunch, we thought we might join them. But by the time we got down to the water, they were all gone. There were heaps of fish under the water, which makes me wonder why we are not catching anything. We are off to Booti Booti Lookout in the Wallingat National Park. It's a beautiful drive through some massive blood gums and what looks like old growth forest. At the turn off at the intersection, we found a picnic area and an info board. It's a bit of a hike in, but we found the lookout with great views back over Wallis Lake back to Forest to Tuncurry. Down the road from the campgrounds is a picnic area called Sunset Picnic Point. Not to let a good picnic spot go to waste, we headed down and grabbed a table.
Hey?
Full 5G.
Oh, where's my phone? Holy crap, we may never go home. We'll be able to just sit here. I even bought my headphones.
We're doing a dinner cook-up. We found these skinless sausages and we're making soft tacos. Super delicious, and the sunset across the lake was just beautiful. With the best internet service, what a great way to spend the afternoon. It's moving day. We're heading back north. We haven't exactly worked out where to. First off, we thought we'd head north to Corumba, but with all the rain and the washed out roads, we were thinking that maybe we would head to Western New South Wales and down to South Australia. But now we've just been offered a 3-month house sitting gig in Tassie, in the middle of winter. So there's so many decisions to be made. So that's it till next week. Keep in contact, stay happy, and we'll see you next Sunday at 6 a.m.